finals of this tournament. I didn't make it to the finals, obviously. I got gushed out of there, but we'll see. The finals is Channel versus the Mono Blue Gush deck. I'll finally look at the list. So yeah, this Gush deck is similar to the Baker T one that won on last Sunday. It is the same deck, and they've actually gone undefeated this entire tournament, and now they're here at the finals. So yeah, like 18 lands, sensors, pros, notes, ops, boomerangs. I've gotten hit by every one of these cards. Every one of these cards I've been hit by. Boomerang Mystic. Pretty crazy deck. I didn't expect it at all, really. But that's just my fault. The other side, Frame Perfect's playing Channel. The Soul Conduit, Channel, whatnot. Leatherback Bailoff main deck. This guy's like Mouth the Feed. That's a new one for me. Mouth the Feed makes a 3/3, and then like you gain life equal to the number of creatures, something like that. The sideboard's like sort of this like mid-range sideboard plan. They have 4 Mistcutter Hydras in the sideboard though. That might be the game breaker here. Level up the Tree Speaker. Bounce it! Snap back. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back until the next turn. Tree Speaker's gonna come back. Or? Kind of funny for a Gush style deck to only play 3 Gush, but I guess it's the right number. 4 would be kind of ridiculous, right? Alright, Fairy Vandal, the card that probably enables this deck, I think, Fairy Vandal, because it actually gives the Gush deck a clock at some point when left unchecked. Main phase Mental Note's gonna trigger the Vandal, giving it a counter. Deck has like a billion cantrips. I would have to guess. There are 2 cards I think that help this deck a lot with the Throne of Eldraine supplemental rotation. That's Fairy Vandal and Opt. Opt is the other one that's like kind of ridiculous. But those are the 2 cards that really like kind of push this deck to the next level. So yeah, supplemental rotations work, guys. Right, turn 4 God Pharaoh statue. Mystic Sanctuary, yeah, 3rd place, I would say. I think it's a good role player, Mystic Sanctuary as well. But Vandal's the clock, you know? Vandal's the way you actually win the game. And Opt is just another like 1 mana cantrip that like fits the theme of the deck. Sanctuary can I think it's more detrimental in some spots, but like late game it's like kind of insane. But Vandal is like the meat. This is it, you know? Some mono black player goes like turn 1, Dark Ritual, Lost Legacy, Fairy Vandal. Ooh, that's rough. That's like a rough one. Like these are one of those decks where you could just like Memoricide like 8 or just 2 different kill conditions and probably win the game that way. Double Bailoff action though. One gets censored. The other one's gonna make it though. One is uncensored. Virtualized children. Censored. Mouth. There's Mouth. Oh, it just draws cards. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. That is sort of like the harmonize of the deck. Mouth to Feed. A bad card. That was all, though, a 7 mana draw 2 cards card. That's how bad the green card drawing spells are. We have to play 7 mana to draw 2 cards. Very broken Vandal wins game 1. Sideboard's not gonna get any better for the blue deck, honestly. There's very little recourse for Mistcutter Hydra against. Really, I mean, you'd have to play like very niche cards against Mistcutter Hydra, which I think are like fine. There are actually some fine cards against it that you could play. Summer Dismissal is one of them. It's a little expensive probably for the blue deck. They don't have any of these. These are cards. Oh, they do. This version has Summer Dismissal. Okay, so that's one card that's probably going to come in. I think like Unsubstantiate is legal, which could be consideration. Could be a consideration. It only works when the spell's on the stack, but that's not a bad card. It is legal. Basically bounces a creature or spell to their owner's hand. So it's kind of like a really weak remand, but also works as an unsummon. Alright, turn 2 channel thingy. Didn't have to say much about that. That's just what happens. There's not much to say about that, so. Didn't even need the Mistcutter Hydras. Hey man, I just saw like turn 3 channels Mistcutter Hydra for 19 or whatever. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I want to see that. I want to see a Mistcutter Hydra channel for 19 or something, or 18, or maybe like 15 or something like that. Like, channel Mistcutter Hydra, that's what I want to see. I hope that happens. Alright, turn 1 Tree Speaker. That's a reasonable start. Switch a root. Wait. All the mana is untapped for the blue deck. Channel be suicide here, wouldn't it? Oof! No second land for the green deck. Mismatching ops. A mental note. You can't mismatch those. What if the play was to bounce the land, to boomerang the land back? What if that's the play? Treasure Cruise? Casual turn 3 Treasure Cruise. Casual turn 3 Treasure Cruise. Boomerang the land. Just do it one time for the fans. No. Discard. Ooh. Right. I want to see a Fairy Vandal here. That would just be posh. Cycle Sensor. Posh. Main phase Vandal. Probably gets back. Oh, okay, gets back Sensor. I like it. And Probe is silly. Fire Exchange mana spells should never have been printed. But it led me to a lot of fun magic. It did, really. Like, it shouldn't have been printed, but it was a lot of fun. in its like standard days. I really had a lot of fun with Taxing Probe. But that's what you can do in Pain Dreadful. You want to play with the fun cards. Bounce this thing. Bounce this man. Bounce this man. Oh. Very passive blue deck. And passes the turn. Just a quick level up past the turn. The Gush. Vandal's gonna get another counter. I think it's attacking time. Blue deck just churning here. Just churn away. Another treasure cruise is coming. 3 cruises in the deck. What's the one card he's gonna keep in the graveyard for Mystic Manus? It's his Sanctuary. Gush, of course. They read the book. They read the book. I like an attack here. What are you blocking? Really? There's no haste threat other than like the Mistcutter Hydra, which you can't block anyway. There you go. They're listening. But Skylasher though. Oh no, it's a Skylasher. No one suspects Skylasher. This game's over. Alright. Congrats to the channel deck for congrats to the channel deck for winning the tournament. Here comes Skylasher. Oh no. What is the gate or this is gate crash? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, Green Fireball, aka Mistcutter Hydra, is coming in. What do you do here? What do you do here? Mystic can't block this. What do you do here? He's bouncing back to Cruise, looking for an answer. This 4/4 he cannot deal with. Technically, it's a 2-turn clock. The Lasher can just kind of get in. I'm pretty sure the channels are not in the deck right now. It's just basically a pro blue deck. A blue deck versus a pro blue deck. So, and I like the pro blue deck against the blue deck. Turbulent Dreams. Just gonna bounce a lot of stuff. I guess this is the part where you try to overwhelm the Skylasher with like 1/1 flyers, but that plan is not going to work in 2 turns against your opponent, which is at 20 life. I also want to mention that these two actually played in the Swiss, and the blue deck actually got the better of them. 2-1, so... This was doable, but I'm not sure from this spot, I'm not really sure. A card that I would really like to see maybe is like Aetherize, like just like mass bounce that doesn't really target. So something like an Aetherize would been kind of nice of a sideboard card. maybe like sleep or like turnabout. Turnabout would have been kind of nice, right? It's kind of a stalling tactic though. I kind of like going up, playing like a dude. So just so you have the overrun handy for Carrick and playing with fellows. Now you just have an overrun effect. What are we gonna do here? One's at 19. Yeah, that's it. Pro Blue deck beats the blue deck. Congrats to Channel Pro Blue for winning the tournament. All right. Good. Well, that was a fun tournament.